Well, hello everyone, Alex again with another MangaStudio video. In this video we're going to show you how easy it is to create a two-page spread in story mode in MangaStudio 5 EX. Once again, this tutorial or video is based on a video by Doug Hills and also using his template, which if you watch the first two videos you've learned how to create as a preset in MangaStudio 5. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a comic in story mode. So we're going to go to new, file new, multiple pages. We'll just keep this at 4 for now. Left binding and from right is usually the settings that I actually binding point is left binding and start page is right. And we're going to name this comic test, and we're going to click OK. And of course we're creating a the actual paper color and template both stay checked. Make sure you're using here, instead of frame 1, you're going to use the one that we created, the template that we created in the last video, which was single page test, and that'll have the template with the blue line borders and all that. Click OK. And MangaStudio creates the story mode with page 1, page 2, page 3, and page 4, or however many pages you selected. You can always add more pages here in the story mode, in the story menu here, add a page or whatever. So let's say you have these pages now. Page 1 is usually either something setting up the splash page or whatever, which is usually a two-page spread. And to make a two-page spread in MangaStudio 5 EX is actually very easy. You can select either one of these two, either this one or this one. Now it has to be like, you can't do it with these two. They have to be in the same block. So basically you have, when you're flipping a book, you can't do a two-page spread where you have to flip the page to see the other one. So it has to be within the same block. So you right click on it, combine pages. I usually leave this, you get this menu here, combine pages. I usually leave this unchecked, delete layer with no drawing, because the template has a layer without drawing, but that's usually where we start drawing. So I always keep that unchecked. Click OK. And this might take a second. And there it is. Now you have a two-page spread inside of story mode. So when you double click on it, something should happen when you double click on it. Alright, and there you go. So now you have the two-page spread, and you see this basically it's kind of, what it's doing is it gives you, see how this blue line, this blue kind of overlay here, I guess what it's doing is it's trying to make it so that you can only draw on one at a time. But what I usually do is I create a new layer and just start drawing over the top of it. These bottom layers are just basically the template anyway, and that's how I do it. That's how easy it is. I mean, it's pretty simple. You can do it anywhere. You can turn these, you can move them around if you wanted to, but it has to be within side by side. And that's it. Pretty short video, but that's all it takes. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.